Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. A beautiful day after some morning showers delivered some much needed rain. Our view, thanks to our friends from Luther Family Ford in South Fargo, shows some of that grass not so green anymore after a very hot stretch of weather. We haven't gotten as much rain, but parts of the metro area picked up as much as a ½ inch today. 85 right now out at Hector International Airport, winds gusting, and they are from the west-northwest. One thing that's pretty nice is that dew point is still fairly low, so we can say at least it's a dry heat. And that is indeed the case. Right now, temperatures are in the 70s in the northern tier, 79 Roseau, 77 Bemidji, as some showers have just exited your area. But the heat is on down to the west and south, where we're near 90 in Bismarck, where we are in the 90s, or we were in the 90s near Aberdeen. Take a look at the dew point temperatures. Once it gets up beyond 60, it starts to get sticky, and we start having those heat indices rise. That's where you see this green blob of air that is on the transport north, and that's going to fuel some nasty storms as we go into the close of your day tomorrow. First and foremost, we have thunderstorms exiting the Bemidji area. Can't rule out a sprinkle or two still developing in that area, but by and large, the vast majority of our area is going to stay dry in your hour-by-hour forecast this evening. Temperatures sneaking into the 70s south by bedtime, 60s north, crystal clear skies overnight. I can't rule out some patchy fog here and there, particularly in the Red River Valley and points east. As we go through the morning hours, temperatures to begin your Friday look pretty good in the 60 to 65 degree range. The morning will bring a lot of change. The south winds pick up 10 to 25 miles per hour. A few gusts higher than that where you see these green arrows. Those are the highlighted areas where we're expecting some slightly stronger winds. Already in the lunch hour, well into the 80s, and we'll be surging into the 90s for the afternoon. Most areas staying quiet until the afternoon. Thunderstorm development is expected as we go into the afternoon hours, the late afternoon hours in the central Dakotas. I want to take a minute and point out that not all these computer models do a really good job of pinpointing exactly where a tiny thunderstorm, which is 10 miles in diameter, is going to initiate or track, but they give us an idea of the timing and when the chances are there for thunderstorms to develop. So thunderstorms typically show up like everybody's getting some, and then it's unfortunate if your crop needed water that you didn't get any. It just shows us where the chances are going to be best, folks, and we will have a chance for all of us to see severe weather tomorrow. So we go between the 5 to 7 o'clock hour, the dinner hour out west will be the best chance, 8 to 11 o'clock here in the Red River Valley. This is when the chance will be best for tornadoes. Damaging straight line winds will be a threat even into the late night hours with this bowing shape here. And going through Lakes Country as we go into the midnight hour and beyond. So for Fargo, rapidly rising temperatures and quiet, very hot, humid, and storms generally after the 8 p.m. hour. At 5 o'clock, the best chance of storms will be well out to the west, many of us near 90. Not only is this a railroad crossing, but also looks like a thunderstorm crossing. Thanks, Lindsay, for uploading your Wahpeton view. Here's a look at your planning forecast. After we get through a very bumpy first alert weather day on Friday, we'll be warm and quiet Saturday, warm and quiet on Sunday. Next week, hit and miss showers and storms in the forecast. Nothing too organized. Beth?
All right, thank you so much, Hutch.